Bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Green in the post. Pounded by Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. Jones' shot is good.
Well, when Jones is hitting that 3 ball consistently, his passing will become even more dangerous.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career. Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Holiday with the ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. White can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. From down in the low post, it goes.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Brown with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Brown passes to White. And that time also a missed shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Butler passes to Green. Over Holiday. And it's Green missing. Celtics trail by 7. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They're bringing in Jimmy Butler, and with him, his multiple All-Star and All-NBA experience. Butler knows he can be a difference maker and feels that wherever he goes has a championship potential. They believe this acquisition is a major upgrade on both ends of the floor.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Jones with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Valanciunas against Holiday. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Butler. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Boston with some changes. Cornette checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Hauser from behind the arc. Pritchard gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington leading by 5. Here's Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Butler's got 6.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Valanciunas covering. Horford passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Coulibaly. Jones from outside. Sinks the tray. Jones has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Springer in at the 2 guard. Rozier can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum on the drive. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pritchard. There's the drive. Sarr pulls it in. Washington leading by 10. And there's the screen. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pritchard. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one goes. Count it.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser to halt the run. First shot won't go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Coulibaly. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Shireman. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Hauser passes to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Wizards leading by 14. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Valanciunas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
And Valanciunas drops them both. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 8 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Count that one.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Again, the miss by Boston. Wizards leading by 20. Butler passes to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Holiday with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up, and the basket by Holiday. And Washington with possession. They're on a 20-6 run, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Cornet. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Valanciunas with a screen on Porzingis. Really left him alone that time. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Washington sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Boston Celtics.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
He's a player with toughness who expects the same from his teammates. Jimmy Butler brings with him a powerful presence. He can change your culture, but the guys around him will have...
That's it for us. Thanks for...
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Green, Jimmy Butler out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. And it's Tatum missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fires away from way outside. Kept alive by Washington. Second chance effort. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Free throw good. Brown. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Holiday. The kick out to White. Porzingis, high post. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Outside Jones. The 3. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 13.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Timeout.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looks so easy.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Wizards leading by 23. Here's Valanciunas. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Hey guys, I'm on the stream now. And we're back.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby for 3. The rebound, Celtics. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Pass to Holiday from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And they get it back. Porzingis on the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. And that one hits the back iron. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Jones up top. He's covered by Holiday. From the high post, Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Brown.
Get up to throw down.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They set the pick.
You gotta do something like it.
Jones in the post. Brown's there. Jones misses.
That was strong too.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anunoby a screen on Tatum. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
White, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
3-pointer Rozier. No good. And so it's Washington with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Boston, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Sarr.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
And they go to the intentional foul. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
He gets it in there.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Washington. fires from way outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum, good.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Shot from the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Pritchard driving inside, and Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Launches a 3. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Washington. From deep three-point land. Rebound Boston.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Coulibaly with it. Now Horford defending. There's the double team with Horford. Rozier against Tatum. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Six to shoot. Here's Sarr. From the top of the key, he buries it. Sarr's gotten his first basket of the night. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for OG Anunoby.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Sarr's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for George. Boston on offense. Three-pointer, Holiday. And no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. And Rozier pulls it down. Fires away from way outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
And we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.
Okay.
Once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me. No one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I
This
came
audio
up
probably
with the
sounds.
homies was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a scope. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.